Good evening, everybody. Hiya, Johnny. Hiya, Lee. Hiya, Jad. I'm Jad.
Oh, Jad.
Hiya, Tracy. Sorry, I'm Jad.
Jad, that's his new nickname.
Jad.
Jad Posse.
So, yeah. Did you miss me last week? I know Tracy did a fantastic job. So, yeah. And my appreciation goes to Tracy for okie dokie then, Lee. There's the link for Tracy, and as I always say, that's for Tracy's benefit only. So if you try getting on, you're not getting on anyway. So yeah, we're back to normal.
Ish.
And a variable treat for you because we're making orange. Hey? Yeah, orange velvet cake with chocolate buttercream. Hiya, James, how are you? So yeah, I mean, the recipe doesn't call for any decorations, but I've got these, which are like, yeah, sprinkles, and I'm gonna find it. Where's that gone to now? These are like the chocolate beans things, but the green, white, and red. Good man, James. So yeah, it's just to like jizz it up a little bit. Hiya, Tracy.
Hey, love. Hang on.
Well, back to normal this week. You're not on your own this week. So yes, I just want to say a big thank you to you for last week, standing in for me. You did a fantastic job. I'm sure it tasted delicious.
It did. Lovely.
Yeah. Johnny's been singing your praises at the taste of it.
Yeah, most of it. And I don't want me to tell you that, but he did.
Oh, not to worry. Right, I'm just going to show you. Yeah, Chris says, well done, Tracy. These are silicone pans that I've got.
Oh, yeah.
So they come in a pack of 4. All I've done is put greaseproof paper circle in bottom, which I've already got anyway. Now, it does say on the recipe, these are 9-inch. But it does say on that if they'll bake faster, right? So, but obviously yours is probably normal 8-inch size. And it says bake it for about 35 minutes. Well, I'm only going to put mine on for 30, with mine being bigger pans.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd just sort of put that out there to begin with, because these are like big 9-inch round pans. So it's first time I've used them. So yeah, just keep your fingers crossed, touch wood and everything, that everything turns out right. So I don't see why they shouldn't. Because I mean we've used the silicone molds for the donuts. So yeah, I'm just hoping that everything's all right. Chris had to go on the hunt for buttermilk again. Couldn't get any from anywhere around here. So he had to go to our big Asda. Got some from there, managed to get some from there. That was the only thing that I hadn't got, Tracy. And he tried one day, no luck. He went to other Asda yesterday, no luck. And he says, I tell you what, I'll go in morning.
Oh.
And I'm good. I'm glad. I'm glad to be back baking. Wash and go. James has had his hair all cut off. So we'll give Callum a little bit of a bit of sugar because that's going a bit sort of out of hand. Now, I have got something to tell people that stay for the after show. I don't want to sort of talk about it on here. So we've had a result from doctors, let's just say, about my leg. So, and it's a different doctor, it's a new doctor. So it's first time anybody's took me seriously about the problem with my leg. So yeah, quite pleased about it actually. So do you want to get cracking, Tracy?
Yeah. I'm here.
So I'm just gonna change my camera angle over. Oh, yeah, it is. She's back where she belongs, James. Now, only thing I've got to say, did you do what I did, Tracy, about the cake flour? Tracy?
Pardon?
I said, did you do what I did with the cake flour?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, because
I couldn't hear you.
in America, it's a thing apparently, cake flour, but not so much here in the UK. But I did sort of do my research, and what you do is use all-purpose flour. You take 2 tablespoons of the flour out and replace it with 2 tablespoons of corn flour or cornstarch, and that is cake flour. So I've basically mixed mine together and blah de blah de blah. And so first things first, it says sift together the all-purpose flour, the cake flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt and sugar. So 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. So that's that going in. Ding ding. And I put a spoon in it, so I knew which were which. I've already sifted mine, by the way.
Yeah, I've sifted mine. I also don't need to put that back on, do I?
See, I put a spoon in this one, so I knew which were which with cake flour. This is basically all-purpose flour with 2 tablespoons of corn flour here in Great Britain, or cornstarch here in the United States. So this is 1 1/2 cups of cake flour. So I'm just going to give that a bit of a doodle. In layman's terms, a bit of a stir. So this is 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. We call it bicarbonate soda. So that's that. Hi, Crypto. So that's the 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder. And 1 1/2 cups of sugar. It says use a fine grain sugar, which is it's caster sugar, but granulated sugar will work just as well. So that's basically, it's sort of a wet ingredient, dry ingredient type of thing. We got to chocolate bit yet. Oh crap. Right. Right, that was nearly my spatula gone. So basically, I'm just going to give this a quick mix round with me to get everything. Now the cake part is like eggs, oil. I'll explain to you as we go along. So anyway, that you put that to one side for a minute. I might need another bowl. What have I done with that now? So into this one, you want 2/3 of a cup of vegetable oil. Might need another bowl actually. Hiya, Jackie. Now this is what I'm going to explain to you about. This is 1/3 of a cup of vegetable shortening. Just turn that light down a bit. Oh, I've turned it off altogether now. Now, it's either Trex, lard, or whatever you know, whatever you want to call it. But in the US, it's vegetable shortening. So so that's gone in. And into this, you need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Yeah, I mean, they keep coming out with these fancy names for them, Johnny, but when all said and done, my people of mine in your age, it's lard. That's all I've ever known it as. I mean, they call it vegetable shortening, whatever. But yeah. So we're going to beat this. It says at high speed until light and fluffy, whatever that means. And all these has got to be at room temperature.
I won't eat.
Yeah, it does. It looks fantastic, Johnny. Right, so now we've got to, it says beating the eggs one at a time. So that's first one going in.
I think.
I forgot to add that was 3 large eggs. Got that, add that little bit.
You say you're putting buttermilk in?
Not just yet.
All right, love.
You do that alternatively with your flour.
I've just got round to putting all the eggs in.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it one last. It's all right, I'm just getting my buttermilk ready. Hi, Scatman Dan, how are you?
Hi, Scatman Dan.
Yeah, hi, partners. Johnny says, use mats, don't scratch his table.
What mats?
I'm just passing on the message.
Well, where's the extension? I can't, it won't reach, so I've got to put it here up corner. Get come down, sort it.
So yeah, so it says fold in the dry ingredients, alternate with the buttermilk. So you start with your dry ingredients, and then you put a bit of buttermilk in, and you alternate it a bit at a time. If that makes sense. It says stone ones in front of you. Don't shoot the messenger. Oh dear.
So we're having a bit at a time, Jeanette, did you say?
Yeah, I'm just going to put a bit of flour in. I'm not going to put it all in. Because it says here as well, fold in the dry ingredients alternately.
Jason Summers, is it?
Hiya, Jason, how are you? Alternatively, yeah, that as well, with the buttermilk. I always add dry ingredients in 3 divisions and liquid in 2 divisions, and always ending up with the dry ingredients. So basically, you fold this into, and if you're wondering why we use vegetable shortening and oil for this cake, is it's supposed to make the batter lovely and light. So yeah, so now I'm going to put, this is hey Chris, thanks for the mention of the League blades. Oh, so we need a cup and a half of buttermilk, so I'm just going to put, well, half of it basically. And all this, like with the buttermilk and everything, is makes the outcome of the cake very light and fluffy. Whereas your normal Victoria sponge is like sugar, flour, and eggs. This is a lot different, and basically it's supposed to. Who's James? What? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to put another third of the flour in.
Oh, my flour's gone.
Bit of a typo there, Jason. Chris was a happy chappy last night. Let's just say it were 0-0 all the way through, and right in about 90 something minute.
I'm popping it. Woohoo!
Yeah, they scored.
It's back on.
So Chris were an happy chappy. Let's just say. Well chuffed he were. Instead of like, you know, a point, they got all three. So yeah, so now I'm just going to put last of the buttermilk in. Oh, crapola. Baby.
What?
Them sprinkles has gone all up floor. Can you just put some more in? They haven't breaked up. Somehow I've knocked them on the floor.
Can't
But
check
hey.
him anywhere.
Ooh! that's just gone all on my arm. Yeah. Things down there, what I've put them in. I was going a bit gung-ho at it, and it splattered all on my arm, Tracy. Guess what?
What?
I forgot you've got to add your orange zest.
Oh, I've got that here.
Yeah.
No.
No. They're in that big rainbow sprinkles, I think. 2 zest of 2 oranges. May as well put them in now, Tracy, while we're folding and whatnot. So yeah, so I'm just gonna give that a quick fold in. They're in a big packet.
Big packet.
Yeah. No. I think they need microwave, I think. Got them. So yeah, so now that's the last of the flour. That's going in there. You know, while you're in there, baby, can you just wash this bowl, quickly wash this bowl out for me?
Oh.
'Cause I need it for thank you.
Don't knock him over.
Okie dokie then, Dan. Thank you very much.
See you then.
No, he says be right back. So yeah, at this last little bit, I'm going to use my my whisk. I'll tell you what. Just,
Cute.
bad idea because it's quite lumpy. I could probably be better off doing it with my spatula, like I originally. Oh, got itchy now. Do not overmix the batter. As soon as it has no lumps in the batter, pour into 2 prepared. Yeah, well, mine's got lumps in. I might have to get me the things back out and get her. Hiya, Tony. How are you? This is quite lumpy actually, so I'm going to get my beaters back out. Good job Chris hasn't washed them already, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a quick mix with my beaters because it is quite lumpy. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'm just going to get a quick mix with this. Kath's still there, or has she gone back home, Tracy?
Pardon?
Is Kath? Yeah, that as well.
Oh, yeah, she's gone home today, yeah.
Oh. I know she's been like at your place, so I just wondered if she were there.
Yeah, she went home today, but she should have come back in another couple of more days.
Oh.
She needed her own bed, Jeanette. She'd probably be like, she just woke up this morning, I think, with a lot of backache and down the side. She slept in caravan, scrushed up in a ball.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Even though on holiday that bed was comfortable, I was still glad to get back in my own bed. Hi, Warren. How are you?
Say hello, Kath, to Jeanette, if you're watching.
She's already spoken into.
Oh, actually, love.
Yeah, in chat, but it was a while ago. She. That's sort of what made me ask. So
Yeah.
now, as I've shown you before, these are my pans, and these are silicon pans. I've never tried them before. Yeah, not too bad. So yeah, so these are my 2 silicon molds. Now these are 9-inch. So I am only going to put them on for 9 minutes, 30 minutes, because it says the bigger your pan, the quicker they cook. So yeah, so you need your 2 See, and that's why we're doing a cake this week, is because I've had these like nearly 2 months and I've not used them yet. So I've been wanting to do this cake for God knows how long. So I thought, what the heck? I'll bite the bullet and I'll use them. I'm hoping the cooker's good. Gas mark 3. I forgot to tell everybody 325. So yeah, it does say if you're using the smaller pans to cut the cooking down. So I'm only going to do mine for 30 minutes. So yeah, so I'm only going to do mine for 30 minutes because mine are big pans.
Don't know what size my pans are. Just what I normally use with the do you know the Victoria sponge what we needed last time? It's just them two.
But I'd say yours is 8, Tracy.
Yeah. These
So
ones.
Yeah. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, you can sort of just put it on for 30 minutes.
Yeah, see how it goes.
And then see how if they're not baked, then, you know, just to leave them a bit longer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can you drop the temperature for a fan oven? Yeah, you always do, partners. If it's a fan assisted oven, only a notch. But yeah, if it's a fan assisted oven, I'd say drop it down to something like 300 or 315, something like that. But you see, because these pans are like 9 inches, and it says in the recipe that it says bake at 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, just a notch, partners, for about 35 minutes until a toothpick inserted in the centre comes out clean. The 9-inch pans will bake faster because the cakes will be shallower. So yeah, so mine are 9-inch ones, so I'm just going to do like 30 minutes. As I say, it's better to be on the side of caution rather than put it on for the full 35 minutes and then it come out burnt to a crisp. Oh, right, baby, that's ready. So yeah, so they now go in oven. I've set my timer for 30 minutes, but same as I said, we'll check it after 30 minutes, see what's what, and
what are these?
I would take them in individually. I won't. Yeah, just pick
Time
them up
for
like
it.
that. Just pick them up like that. You're
30
right.
minutes. Starting
You're not going to
now.
break anything.
Set me on.
Yeah, but I tried it. They're not fit on a tray. I've already thought of that one. So yes, Chris, we're sort of thinking that the box and saying, "Oh, I'll pour them on a tray," but I tried that earlier on, and they're not fit on a tray. So he's going to having to put them in oven as is, if you know what I mean. So So yeah, he's washed my other. It's all right, Chris is like rearranging.
Right, the bottom.
Oh, don't bring me at bottom.
No, I took it out. And I've got to place them this way. Shift that biscuit.
Yeah, that's best way. Pork nest. It's always, you know, just test them. I mean, no word of a lie, I could tell when something's done just by pressing top with my finger. I don't need sort of skill because I've done that many cakes and that, you know, that much baking over years. I could just tell by just looking at it, or just slightly putting my finger on top. Yeah. So yeah, Jason says nice gloves, Chris.
Freshly borrowed from a certain holiday camp that we didn't go to.
Courtesy of Sheffield Holiday Camp.
Oh, no, there's a place on Preheat.
Partner says that's what comes from you. That's it, Partner. I could tell just by looking at things if it's ready or if it wants, you know. And that's I mean, not to blow my own trumpet, but that's why Tracy says to me, do you think this is cooked, or how long do you think it should go back in for? So yeah, it you know, I've been baking for God's 20 years, and yeah, I could tell just by looking at things, you know. No, he says he thought there was Sheffield Wednesday. Well, we don't have a Wednesday in this house. It's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know, this is middle of weekday. So yeah, so when they come out and they're cooling down, we'll. Oh, that's the thing as well, baby.
Huh?
Do me a favour.
Oh.
In one of these, in fact, I can see it here at the side of this drawer. What I'm going to do, Tracy. Yeah. Yeah. We'll just call today Ump Day. Yeah. So we're doing the Ump Day baking there. Orange essence. I can see it here. What I'm going to do, Tracy.
Which one?
This top one. Right here at the side, look, I can see it from here.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it don't call for it, but what I'm going to do is I've got Valencia orange extract, and I'm going to put like half a teaspoon in my buttercream. If that sounds all right. I mean, I don't know whether you've got any orange essence.
I have. But matter of fact, I think I have, yeah.
But I just thought, while we're sort of going on orange velvet theme, it don't need a lot, but I'd say half a teaspoon will be plenty.
I'll get some out.
I think a teaspoon will be a bit overpowering, but it just gives the buttercream that orange taste to it, if you know what I mean.
About, did it say about to do with orange juice out of oranges?
We put that in batter, didn't you put yours in? Oh dear. I says to you, I nearly forgot. Yeah.
I put the orange S in.
The
juice from the oranges.
You don't need any juice from oranges.
No, I haven't done any anyway. I've just got some all oranges, but no skin on, but no red peel on. I've put the peel in, love, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
the orange peel that's gone in, yeah. But
Yeah.
we just left the oranges
You had
there.
me worried then for a minute, Tracy. No, you don't need any. You don't need any orange juice.
No. I think it's time for a fag.
Oh dear.
Bad
I
Cali
was going to say you had me having palpitations then, Tracy, when you said about orange. I thought, hey, I'm not Britain. So yeah, can you go in then for a minute, Tracy? So I've got me 2 spatulas. I've got a straight one just in case they don't come out at thing, and that one's for me. I've got like an angled one to put my buttercream on top. So yeah, Johnny says he'll like orange juice, Tracy.
Get oranges. See all orange. You see all orange, Johnny. I didn't took the outer peel off.
Well, that's it. I mean, I ain't got like a proper juicer, but I've got one of them squeezy things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I thought, well, we've got orange zest in the kit. I thought, well, if we just put a little tiny bit in the buttercream, I am well equipped. There's not a lot that I ain't got, partner.
Are you putting anything on top?
Yeah, I've got rainbow sprinkles.
Yeah.
And I bought these, but they only come in like a 30-gram packet. And they like them chocolate beans, but they're white, green, and red. So I thought, well, I'll use them.
I've got a few.
They're only like a little packet.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, the reason why I bought them silicone molds is, you know, when we do the donuts, you've seen how easy they've come out.
Oh yeah.
That's why I bought them, like cake tins, pans, or whatever you call them. And I thought, well, if I have as much success with the donut molds, then we'll be laughing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna get some. Oh, I'm just waiting to get my pay.
And you've got all the utensils. I knew what you meant, partners. But yeah, there's not. I mean, I said this to Tracy, didn't I? It's like something gradual over the years. You buy these little bits, and before you know it, I mean, I've got four, you know, like my thing, it's full of ingredients. You know what I mean? Plus, I sort of pick little things up along the way, like the donut mold. I have got a metal donut mold, but yeah, no. Can you remember when I did a donuts in that metal one? They were sticking. They all went to the top.
Yeah. Didn't you, love?
So you know, but there's a lot of it's there again. It's like an individual preference. I prefer the silicone. Now, a lot of people like the metal. Now, if these come out all right and we don't have any problems, aka sticking, I've greased them well, like I would a metal pan. So fingers crossed, we shouldn't have any problems. But yeah, it's one of these things where, you know, it's down to individual preferences. So I thought, well, why not? They were cheap enough. They were, you know, they were a pack of 4. So yeah.
I'm gonna get Johnny to order me some for Jeanette, because then I'll have them as well for next time.
Okay, then. Yeah,
Then the bun ones, did you get the bun
I
ones?
just forget, but you'll have to remind me afterwards, and I'll send you a link.
All right.
Yeah, there's no right or wrong as long as it works exactly, part nest. And I, you know, when I'd got these silicon donut molds, and I sent the link to Hi Dirt Rider, how are you?
Hey, Dirt Rider.
Yeah, I sent Tracy the link for these donut molds, and we've never looked back, have we, Tracy?
No, I love them.
Yeah,
Even Tina borrowed them. Do you know what for? To make donut bombs.
oh yeah.
You had to knock them all out. Get rid of all.
Only problem Tracy's having is Tina keeps nicking off with them, because yeah.
Oh yeah, she likes to make a bath bomb, donut bath bombs.
But yeah, this is the thing, you know, it's an individual preference. I prefer the silicon, and that's why I said to Chris, I said, I'm going to buy these silicon pans, I'm going to give them a try. If I don't like them, I not use them. If I do,
You'll like them.
You know what I mean?
If they don't like my bun kit, do you know, like you can get bun cases in silicon as well?
Yeah.
I've got them, haven't I?
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember me saying.
Yeah, I can remember you getting them.
Yeah.
But
and
yeah,
you know, I mean,
can you remember baking with Elliot that I did like an interview with him once? Now, he's not a big fan of silicon. So, you know.
You can't beat it.
There again, it's down to individual preference, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's easier, I think, to get it out.
We'll see how these turn out. You know, that's the thing, baby. Baby, I need some cooling racks.
Where's mine?
You're only allowed to channel the rider if you're baking. We do that right at end. We do sort of open panel up. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's whatever suits the person. You know what I mean. And me and Tracy both like the donut mold, and that's why I bought these. I've never used them before. It's the first time I've used them. So we'll see how this turn out. If you know, if they stick and it breaks up extra, etc. Yeah, they'll go in cupboard behind thing
on eBay.
You don't like them, you can always pass them my way, Jeanette.
Got to remind me, Tracy, next time we come over, or when you come over here, I'll give you that baking sheet, because I bought like a big pink like cookie tray. Now, when we went over to Johnny's,
you, Jeanette. You'll be
when we went over to Johnny's, I was talking to Tracy about it. It's too big for my oven, so I did one lot of cookies, and I had to like tilt it because it were too big for my oven. Johnny's still going on about table.
Hello, I'm not at the
table. With the table, worked hard on that. Use the granite mats, please. Don't put hot on it.
We not hot anyway, love. And I've got a cooling.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's like yeah. But I've given them a try. If they're not suitable, then they'll go back in cupboard and back, you know, into the beyond, and I'll use my regular sandwich tins. You know what I mean? But I not know until I try. So yeah, here we are. You know, giving them a whirl.
Tracy, you know that sharp knife? Carve your name into the table. Tracy was here.
Oh, this Tracy?
Tracy's the one on the panel, Dirt Rider.
Hello, Dirt Rider. Have you forgot who I am? Is it the cap you don't recognise?
Yeah, he said that about me other day. Says, who's Jeanette? So when I went live, I went, talk to the hand because the face ain't listening. He should know me by now. I give as good as what I get.
The cheeky man.
I couldn't give a rat's ass. I'm one of these. You either like me or you lump me. You know,
Exactly, Jeanette. Exactly.
Don't let it eat your way out.
It's a bit better today with you talking, Jeanette.
I know you were struggling a bit like
I didn't know what to say last week.
conversation, but it's like I said to you last week, Tracy. The more you do it, the more you get into the, the swing of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just watch chat. Watch what people saying in chat. Answer any questions what they might be asking you or whatever they're talking about.
And I'll have to have it right next to me if I do it again on my own. Do you know what I mean? Chat next to the camera, like you.
But you see, what I do is I've got StreamYard on, and at the moment I've got StreamYard chat, and it is slightly delayed with the YouTube chat, and I've got that on as well, you see.
Mm-hmm.
But
some meat in my tooth, but it's driving me crack because I won't be a minute. I was just finishing a bit of my tea off when you went live.
yeah, so a week tomorrow. Yeah, I'm the big 6-0 a week tomorrow.
Ooh. You having a knees up?
I don't think so. I didn't have a party for my 40th. I didn't have a party for my 50th. 6 is not any different. So Chris still hasn't said whether or not he's going to be, because the plan was that Chris was going to make the birthday cake.
Yes, he was, and I was going to make it with him, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I remember that.
But if anything, he'll be taking over next Tuesday.
Yeah.
If he decides he is making the birthday cake. Did you hear that? He says he is baking me a birthday cake.
Yeah, so next Tuesday it's me and Chris. You'll help me.
You see it? Did you hear him? He says it's called a bread sandwich. So yeah, next week.
Will you be doing oven part, Jeanette?
No, we can do that. Then I'll be sat there watching. He's doing it all by himself, Tracy. He can put it in oven, he can decorate it or whatever.
Well, it's my brother's birthday today.
What did Callum say he's doing at is that traineeship? Yeah, Callum's doing that at college, Amjad, as well as his maths and his English. He actually went to college yesterday, so he's officially enrolled now. We were getting worried about him because his appointment was for 5 o'clock, and at 7:10 he still hadn't got him. We'll say, well, where can he be? We were worrying about him. So Chris got in the car and went down, and apparently he'd had to fill all these forms in. And yeah, Chris said he just walked into reception as Callum were coming out. He said, I think your mum's been whittled. He says you've been gone like above 2 hours. We thought it was just a case of going. His appointment were at 5 o'clock, enroll, and that were it. But apparently he's had to fill all these forms in. So he's doing the traineeship, whatever. I don't know exactly what it entails, but he's doing that, and he's doing his maths and English. So yeah, so that's sort of the situation with Callum at the moment. So he seems a lot happier in himself, knowing that it's all sorted. It's all sorted, if you know what I mean. I think he said he's only going to have college Thursdays and Fridays, I think. So, yeah, Thursday and Friday mornings, I think. So.
What time? Yeah, boy, it's only 10 o'clock. Early boy.
So I'm just moving my
Oh,
ingredients.
hold on, Mr. Gold.
Just adjusting my ingredients for me. But next step, which is the buttercream. Just bringing them over. So, but anyway, same as I say, another 10 minutes and we'll know whether it's a yay or a nay. As I always say. But the funny thing is, Amjad is quite looking forward to it. But he did have a phone call about a job that he applied for, and he said, "Oh, customer services or something in front of art." And I said, he said, he told him we weren't interested, basically. So I said, well, why not? Something like that would suit you, Callum. He says, I know, but he says, I'd panic if somebody come with a complaint or something, you know what I mean? So I said, well, you know yourself what you're capable and what you're not capable of doing. So, yeah. And then Chris had applied for it. Stop worrying, Johnny. She knows what she's doing. But yeah, Chris got a phone call and he'd applied for a part-time job, and it worked.
Working for Amazon.
Yeah, it was working for Amazon, and it was like basically doing deliveries and drop-offs and everything. But the only downside of it is it was self-employed, and Chris said, "No, I'm not bothered." You've got to do at least a 9-hour shift, even though it's sort of, let's say, 2 days a week. You've got to do at least 9 hours. And with being self-employed, Chris just said, "No, I'm not interested. I want like an hourly rate, you know." So we just told him we weren't interested. Are you laughing at what Johnny's put? Hey?
We ordered Chinese from a local place in Killamarsh. We won't name them. Went to pick it up, and as I was driving home, I heard the bag rusting.
Oh God, that's a.
I thought, what is that? As something got in the bag, I thought I could see a little pair of eyes peering out. I was driving,
Peking
so I pulled
duck.
over and leaned forward, picked up the bag, put it on the passenger seat.
Trying to find my stuff.
All rustling and little eyes looking out behind the ginger beef. I thought, it's got to be a rat or mouse or something, so I carefully pulled the bag down, and there it was, a Peking duck.
That one's ancient, that is. First time you've ever seen that? Gordon Bennett is behind the times. I've seen that yonks ago. I might need a plate as well, baby.
One big one, small one.
A big one.
Cardboard box.
Mm-hmm.
You take Tucker's cardboard box.
Yeah. But yeah, you could tell how behind times he is. He's never heard that one, Peking duck. Oh dear. So yeah, it's you know, I think Callum will be a lot more happy once he actually starts. They ain't giving him a start date, but I should imagine it could be next week sometime. James is waiting for cake. But yeah, it's we've got six more minutes. Well, nearly 7, but hey ho. So yeah, right. Same as I say, I'll say it again. I'm just going to make chocolate buttercream, but I am going to put like a dash of orange essence in the buttercream to get that sort of chocolate orange taste. Well, you've been good today, have you, James? I awake it. Why was the duck peeking at Pixie? Was he up to no good? He's always up to no good, Wakey. A week tomorrow, Crypto. And yes, I will be doing a live stream on the Thursday night. I've done my thumbnail already. My 60th birthday bash. So you're all cordially invited. So I've already done thumbnail and everything. I mean, you've got to go live on your 60th birthday, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, makes me feel ancient. 60, Gordon Bennett. Oh, James is next month. Now Callum's and Chris is in November. Callum's is 8th and Chris is 22nd, like mine. So yeah, so next Tuesday, Chris will be baking because he says he's making me a cake. So it can be Chris and Tracy next week.
What?
No, Tracy's gonna be with you.
No worries.
And I'll be sort of in background, saying you do this and you do that.
It's on my channel.
Yes, it could be on Chris's channel, on Pixie's channel. So don't forget next Tuesday. Yeah, Chris is 51 in November. So he's sort of slightly older than Chris. Yes, he'll be baking me a birthday cake, James.
Chocolate cake.
Oh dear.
What?
Wake has had says shingles and clinical depression.
Oh dear.
What do you mean? I didn't look my age, or I don't look my age? I feel it some days. That's very kind of you, Tony, but some days I feel about 90. He says Jeanette is only 50, everyone, no matter what she says. Yeah, I wish, Tony. That make me younger than Chris. Except he's like 9 years and 2 months younger than me. Yeah, he is a toy boy, Wakey. But yeah, same as I say, I've had a phone call from doctor today. It's a new doctor, and at last somebody's listening to me. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not sort of going into any detail because it's a baking live. So, I'll open panel up afterwards and I'll be talking sort of, usual culprits afterwards, and I'll tell them all about it. But I don't want to talk about it on a live stream. But just suffice to say, is when I put phone down, Chris says, "Effing hallelujah." that's they were his exact words when I put phone down. Oh, it's terrible, shingles, Wakey. On it, yeah, you've got my sympathies because I've been there, done that several times, and yeah, on both counts. So yeah, so I know what. The only thing I'll say, Wakey, I hope you've got plenty of calamine lotion. Who told you to put your 2 pence worth in, Alexa? So yeah, plenty of calamine lotion. That's the only thing that would ease mine. Calamine lotion, and lots of it. I look like Casper the Ghost, but I couldn't have given the monkeys. It eased mine. Don't be fooled by the Croydon facelift. What's Croydon facelift? I ain't had a facelift. What you on about, Park Nest? This is me, au naturel. You know what I mean? So, Mine's still got a minute and like 18 seconds. What is a Croydon facelift anyway, partners? Do tell. It smells nice anyway. I can smell it in here.
My cakes, the seam cooked, but they're right pale and white. Does it have to be like that? Or golden?
I'd use a toothpick in your case, Tracy. Yeah. Just get it a little bit. Don't take them out of the oven. Just give them.
Yeah, I've left them in. I'll just use it here. I've got a little.
What's he after? Chris has put Jeanette's face is naturally beautiful. Mine's a work in progress. Oh dear. Oh well. He's after something. Oh. Well, I have to tie it back, partner, so I don't get any ears or anything in me. Yeah, and I can't be doing it all in my face. There you go. It is what it is. So yeah, plenty of calamine lotion, Wakey. I used to, Chris will tell you, I look like Casper, but I couldn't give a monkeys what I look like. It's ready, baby. Baby. You ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready already?
Yeah.
Oh, you, Wally.
Ooh! I'm going over to Wakey's. See? He got his check from Inland Revenue.
Ooh. Party time.
Yeah, don't spend it all at once. Yeah, I know you're having a laugh, but anyway. If you're wondering what partner's on about, it's on about when he says I'm having a Turkish, he means a Turkish bath. Laugh. Yeah, I thought I'd just sort of interpret that one for you. Partner's asking for a sub. Not a YouTube sub, it means yeah. Well, all I can hear is ooh, so I'm assuming that they've come out all right.
A bit pushed in because it was resting against.
Oh yeah. That's the first one, guys. Oh, a bit hot. Hot. I'll tell. Oh, hello, Sky. Turn TV off. Ooh, he's put a link to her.
Is that?
Wakey.
What?
I think you can say they are done.
Can I take that oven off now?
Yes. Let's have a look, Crypto, for you. Right, into.
Mine are done as well, Jeanette, I think. Look.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 31st is actually on a Monday, Crypto. That's Halloween. So it's on a Monday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these about so I can put these over here, and we can get on with making the
oh yeah, buttercream.
So yeah, so yeah, we're just gonna. You see that link that Wakey's put in? That's what he's getting. Maybe.
What?
Wakey's put a link into what he's getting. Oh crap! Nearly turned it off. Oh, he says he hasn't decided yet. So yeah, as you can see, they've come out very nice.
Oh, that was good work. Bloody hell, it must have got a nice check.
He did tell us.
Way to work is.
Yeah.
We're putting on a party work. You don't know it, yeah? I just told you. Jeanette will bring cakes.
So we'll make a start on the icing on the buttercream now. So it says mix the butter, cocoa, and icing sugar together until the butter is broken up well into small pieces and distributed throughout the sugar. It may still look powdery at this point. Oh, that's the thing, baby. Huh? I need them chocolate chips melting. No, Tracy's on the ball. She's already done hers.
Because it said, didn't it, Jeanette, you got to let it cool
down.
Yeah,
melt it and then come to room temperature.
So I did mine about 10 today when we were waiting for you to come on.
Okay.
So it will cool down mine.
So this is 1 cup of butter. Yeah, that's fine. Johnny says, Tracy, you can carry on with camp tonight. Tracy going to relax on the bed. In other words, he's going for it, going to have a kip.
Yeah.
Really. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to put all of my icing sugar in one go.
No, because it gets everywhere, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's why. I'm just going to put sort of half of it in. You see, normally with buttercream, it tells you to do butter first. Oh, he's going down for a lolly, he says.
Oh.
So yeah, so we're gonna
fit that outside.
Oh, that were a thing. This is 4 tablespoons of cocoa. That's going in as well. So we'll give it a quick mix first. Hey.
Huh?
Icy sugar on my table.
Clean it. Oh, Johnny, shush. Calling you Keena.
See, that's the only problem when you're doing this bit, is it goes everywhere. That's why I don't like to. So what I'm going to do is.
I'm just going to mix mine up first before I put that on. Everywhere.
Yeah, that's the only downside, isn't it? It gets like a sandstorm. So yeah, I'm just going to give this another quick mix. I'm doing it as slowly as I can, so there's sort of not so much.
You ready? You ready? Come on. Yeah, come on then. Then that then. Wally. Go. Wait a minute. Not easy anymore, do you?
No. Tracy's been reading up because that is a hack that Tracy's using, and I have got a tea towel, and you put your tea towel over it, and then you don't get the dust cloud as much. But yeah, it does go. It it was everywhere.
It does work, Jeanette, 'cause I just tried it. Can you see me?
Yeah, and another one that I've been told as well, Tracy. These like paper plates.
Yeah.
Make holes in them to fit your things through, and
Oh.
so basically, it will say it'll still look powdery at this point.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, I'm gonna add me this is 2 I keep saying tablespoons, I don't know why. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I'm just going to give this a quick stir because Chris has only just melted. Mind you, it don't feel hot, but it does say 2 to 4 tablespoons of milk. Only add 2 tablespoons of milk at the beginning, and only add more as needed to bring the frosting to a spreadable consistency. So at this point, yeah, we're going to add as melted chocolate as well. It's Crypto's best bit. This is a cup of chocolate chips. Because when we're on about, Callum says, "Is there any chocolate in it?" I went, "Yeah, chocolate buttercream." So I says, "But it's not chocolate. I says, "It's chocolate chips." He went, "Oh." They were well disappointed. So I'm only going to put a bit of milk in. So yeah, now I'm going to mix it again. what I'm going to do with my Tracy, I'm going to put a spot more milk in because it does seem a bit on the thick side.
Yeah.
So
Right.
just a spot more milk. Oh, I might say that one, Crypto. Well, I'm not going to take me beaters out just in case. I'm just going to give it a quick mix around, get the feel for our. Yeah, I think that's about right, Tracy.
Ooh.
So yeah. Just giving it one last mix with spatula. I think that's about right. You see.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So yeah, so yeah, I'm just going to put that to one side. I don't think I need my beaters again now.
Ooh.
So now, you carry on what you're doing, Tracy. This is the moment of truth. Let's see if we come out as easy as that. What I anticipated. Trying to do this without sort of. Look at that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Tracy.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I know, I can see, yeah. I bet you're happy with them, aren't you?
Little bit burnt on underneath the bit crisp, but once it's got some
you can cut that off, can't you, with your
I
big
could have done with probably only pouring it on for 25 actually. But yeah, nothing on side at pan. Look, bit of a.
Yeah, I can see, yeah. You could trim, couldn't you trim that off if you wanted to?
Yeah, it'll come off easy enough, that will. But I'm quite pleased with that. Oh well, I'll leave it like that. I'm not going to talk about with it.
Just
See, there you go. Look, nothing on it. A bit stuck to the side there, but that's about it. I'm quite pleased with that, Tracy.
yeah, yeah. Very nice. I'll show you mine in a minute.
You see, the problem with my cooker is the further down in cooker, that's when they get burnt. So I'm wondering, because Chris had said he put my thing down. So I'm wondering if he yeah, if he put it a bit too close to the bottom of the oven. Well, I'm going to swap that one over, put this on. It's only edges. You know what I mean? It's only edge of the cake. I mean, it was all right. It's just sort of round edges. Ooh, that's master. Where's that gone now? Oh, behind me. Oh, I know what I've got to do. You didn't remind me, Tracy.
What for?
I'm going to put some orange essence in buttercream, won't I?
Oh, yeah. I think I've already just put a bit of that in just now.
So,
Smell
yeah.
it. Must have put it in.
Flying.
I put it in with vanilla, I think.
So, yeah, what I'm going to do is this is as this extra special Valencian orange. I'm just going to put a bit of it in. You don't need a lot. You just need a little bit. So, yeah, so that's about half a teaspoon. So I just thought while I think about it, I'll just you could smell it though. You could smell it. So yeah, I'm just getting it a quick whisk around. Now I've put that orange extra. Oh, it smells lovely. So yeah, you don't need a lot of it in. You just need a spot because it is extra special Valencian orange extract. But I just thought to give that the buttercream just that you know, that bit of a orange tang while we're on the orange so yeah, that needs going to one side. Very nice, very nice. I'm trying to pick a few of these it's not bad, but it's sort of it's just round edges. It's a bit burnt. That's what I said. You not notice it when buttercream's on it. So I'm just going to switch cam. I'm not going to put mine on yet, Tracy, because mine's still a bit warm.
Okay.
So I'm just going to let them cool down again.
Mine's a bit warm as well, but yeah.
Hey?
Oh. Mine's a little bit warm, but it's all right. It's not too warm, but yeah. I'll wait for you.
It'll work okay then.
Yeah.
I'll wait for you till you put yours on.
Yeah. You know when you move shelf, did you move it closer to bottom or to top?
Well, I'll put it by the middle.
Yeah, that's probably why they burnt a bit round edges.
Well,
Well, I know you can't. But so yeah, just let them cool down slightly. Otherwise, when you put your buttercream on, it's just gonna slide.
Well, I know what I've done.
What haven't you done? Hey, I forgot to tell you, Crypto. Chris saw Ronnie yesterday.
Hey, guess what?
What? He's seen him again tonight.
Tonight.
Woo!
The sun is up and over on that bit of grass over yonder.
He's stalking you. He knows where you live.
I know.
We're
going to look at some door next.
Doing what 2 nights on trot?
Oh, Basil stalking me.
Basil?
Basil. You were a fox.
Do you know?
Yeah, really, no.
But yeah, I mean, it's all right rushing these things, but you can't with buttercream because if you put it on a warm cake, it's just going to slide everywhere. Yeah, Ronnie. Chris says for last 2 nights he's been outside.
Not this bit of grass, no. The front houses here.
Yeah.
That long bit of grass, you know,
Yeah.
over on there.
Well, all right, Basil faulty. So it's all right. Chris has named a fox that he sees. Well, before we went away, he hadn't seen him for quite a while.
Long time.
And all of a sudden, he's turned up again. Yeah, we made chocolate buttercream, Jason. But the thing is, what I've done and what me and Tracy's done is to the buttercream, we've added a little tiny bit of orange essence, so it's tastes more like a chocolate orange buttercream. So, and another thing is the original recipe. They don't put no decoration on it, but I think cakes look bare without no decoration.
Biscuit.
So yeah, so I've just got a few chocolate beans and a few rainbow sprinkles, you know, just to what I call zhizh it up a bit, you know, make it look the part, if you know what I mean. But yeah, not very often I make a cake, but I'm quite pleased with them silicone molds. In fact, Tracy, while I sit here, I'm going to have a look for them. I'm going to have a look and I'll send you the link. You've seen they'd come out with nothing, just so long as you
Yeah.
so long as you grease them well, you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, there's been no residue on them whatsoever. And them circles, you know, the greaseproof paper circles, they were £5.95.
I can get them. I think I've got some of them sold.
Yeah, but they fit perfectly in them.
What?
It's all right. I'm trying to find them. You know them cake molds that I've got.
Try to find those, are you?
Yeah. So I can send them to Tracy. Nah. If you don't want a pack of 4, Tracy, there's one here, a 2-pack, but these is 8-inch and they're £10.99.
Yeah. Send me that link then, Jeanette. So is Chris going to use them for next week when he's doing your cake?
Probably, yeah.
I might get them for next week as well. Get Johnny to order me them.
All right, I'm just seeing if they're a bit cheap, if I can find them. Oh, them 4 that I bought are only $11.99, and that's for 4.
All right. I'll have them then.
I'll send you a link to that. Yeah. And they,
Cheers,
I mean, for $10.99 you're only getting 2, but these is not. Oh, it says 8-inch. That's probably why I thought they were 9. And I tell you something as well. With them being silicone, they're a lot easier to wash as well.
Yeah.
You skinflint, Johnny.
Well,
He says no. These are 4 for $11.99 there.
Yes,
It's a lot more economical to get the 4 ones than it is the 2 ones because they $10.99. I've sent it anyway.
Good.
So yeah, they are exact ones.
My mister.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, you're saving £1, but you're only getting 2, whereas I paid $11.99 and you get 4. So let's say for
Not circles, Johnny. It's molds to make a cake.
no, these are these what I've used tonight.
Like bug cases. Yeah, they're them, Johnny.
Yeah.
Look. I'm having some of them.
You get a pack of 4 for $11.99. Now the ones I've just looked at is there were 2 for $10.99.
Yeah.
So for £1 you're getting two extra ones. Now let's sort of hypothesize about this. Let's say Tracy bakes Keena a birthday cake and it's like 3 tiers. Now they come in handy if you're baking like 3 or even a 4 tier.
I will.
Well, you know me, Johnny, I've got everything. I've even got like a border thing and it's on a roll. But I tried it today and it's more bother than it's worth.
Yeah.
So that went back in drawers.
Even Kath agrees. Look, she's put a comment up. Ooh, yes, Johnny.
But yeah, same as I say, let's hypothesize and just say that you're making the recipe calls for a 3-tier cake. Yeah, you know, you ain't got to thought about washing one at pans out. You can put everything in. You've got 3, you've got 4. You know what I mean? Right, I think that's cooled down enough now, Tracy. So yeah, so we're gonna start by putting some in it, obviously to sandwich the cakes together. But yeah. I mean, this is a thing. I mean, just think it this way. Johnny were moaning the other day that you don't bake other than on a Tuesday or a Wednesday night, let's just say.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But, you know, you've got to have the tools of your trade. That's what I'm saying.
So have the tools, Johnny.
And
he's always using my baking tools for other things, and then I can't find stuff. So
you know, it's
warm me.
Yeah, and I always say, Tracy, you've got to speculate to accumulate. Oh, Crypto says her birthday's on a Wednesday. There you go. Hiya, Tommy.
Hello, Tommy lad.
Hi, Tommy.
He said, I know when I'm being ganged up on, you can have them. It's only
Good.
12 quid, Johnny. It's not a fortune.
And it's not as if you're paying for them. I'll pay for them myself.
There you go.
You just got to order them for me, love.
Oh. Well, you see, that's where I don't have to rely on Chris because I've got my own Amazon Prime account.
I hope Jeanette, but I wouldn't know how to do it.
I've got my own.
I want my own. I think I have, but I still wouldn't know. I'll just have to get him to it.
But yeah.
That's when he does come in handy because he does all ordering.
But it's like it's like this. If folk text me fancy and that's it, done, ordered. no ifs, the buts about it. I'll just order it. But yeah, you know, we're using them silicone cupcake things. You know how easy it is and everything. So, and sort of, you know, you've seen how clean they come out. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Right. Well, this is going to be one tall cake. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, mine's not going to be as tall as yours, Jeanette.
I've seen it. You'll only need a slither. I'll put it this way, you not want a big slice, put it that way. Oh, it's 12th of next month. Oh, I love the smell of this. You can smell like orange in it. It smells absolutely gorgeous. I wish we'd got smell-o-vision and you could smell what it...
Smelly tube.
Smelly tube, yeah.
Wait a minute.
I think it's give it that bit of a... Yeah. I'm glad I put orange extract in it. It smells absolutely divine.
Oh.
I would if I could. Yeah. I think it's getting that bit of extra. Yeah. Just smells. The only way I can describe it, just smells like chocolate orange.
Yeah, it does.
It smells I wouldn't like to smell. You'd like to smell this one, Park Nest. If you like chocolate oranges, you'd love it because it smells just like chocolate orange. I think what I'm going to do as well, Tracy, is because it's quite a... I'm going to put a bit on sides as well.
That's what I was thinking because I've got quite a bit left over.
Right. got quite a bit left, look.
Yeah, me too. So if I put it up the sides and make a proper...
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change over to my other spatula. So I'm not going to put a big thick layer on sides and whatever, but I've got quite a bit of buttercream left over, so I am going to put like a thin. To make her more jealous, if she could smell it. See that's another thing about these angled spatula. I have got a cake turntable as well, but I like to put my cakes on a plate because putting them in the fridge, and sometimes when you're trying to decorate a cake, it starts sliding to one side. I mean, mine were only a cheap one, and I suppose you could get better ones. I think you can get glass ones as well, and that would probably be better. But yeah, I mean, I'm doing all right as it is, you know. but yeah, yeah. In all honesty, if I'm honest, I'm not a big fan of these cake turntables. Why? But a lot of bakers swear by them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I said about personal preference. To me, it says more chocolate. It reminds me of a giant Jaffa cake. That's basically what it is, Jason. It's, yeah. You've got orange in the cake, and you've also got, me and Tracy have put some orange extract in the buttercream, because I thought, well, while we're going on that theme, I've only put like a little bit in. I haven't put a lot in. But yeah, I wish you could just smell it, because it does smell like a chocolate orange, like a Jaffa cake, basically, in essence. So yeah, I mean, I haven't put like a great big thick layer on top, but I've still got enough left over to ice sides of it. And thing is, don't really matter. It don't have to be neat or whatever. You know, that's the nature of this cake. Is it don't have to be neat. You know what I mean? And another thing is, I don't know about anybody else, but I always think that a cake without decorations, it looks naked. Sorry, yeah. But yeah, I've got some like chocolate beans, and poor old Chris is going to have to wait till it's morning before sampling it. And another hack as well is, you know, when you're doing things like this with the butter icing, if it's not going according to plan, you get a glass of hot water, and you know your palette knife, you just dip it in hot water and it smooths it out lovely and smooth. Can you remember when I made Callum's birthday cake?
Yeah.
That's what I used for that. But on this particular cake, it don't really matter. You know, it don't matter. You know, it don't have to be smooth or what.
What?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, it don't have to be smooth. It don't have to be, you know, perfect. You just whack it on and Bob's your uncle. Just a bit here that I've right at the very bottom that I need to put some on, and then we're away. Tracy's on decorations already.
Pixie's face next time.
Yeah, next week it'll. Thank you, Jackie. Next week is Chris will be baking a birthday cake for me on Pixie's channel. So if you're not subscribed to Pixie, make sure you are for next Tuesday, because I will be sitting doing nothing. I will just be a observer, let's just say, next week. So yeah, so I've got these as like, I don't know, chocolate beans, but
Mine are chocolate mini Smarties. But I had it cupboard. And then these little orange things.
yeah, I've just got some like rainbow sprinkles.
Only a couple there, so I'll have to
that was a good catch, wasn't it? It rolled off at top of cake straight into me plastic thing. Oh, yeah, that one. No, it missed that time. So yeah, oh, another one dropped. That's another one for biscuit. Oh, I'm only joking.
Looking like a cake decoration.
Thank you, Lee. Oh, that's another one. There'll be more on floor than there is on cake in a bit. No, they've gone under table partners. For one, he can't get to it anyway. So that's when I said I were only joking. This is looking good, and the cakes aren't too bad either. Hiya, Tim. How are you?
Hey, Tim.
Oh, it's another one, but it's dropped on me mat. That one fell on plate. Not her. Oh, I've got a few of them left, but I don't want to sort of. For some reason, they're not sticking to it. Because it's a bit domed on top. I'll just pour a few on top. Pour a few more on that side here. Because these is all right, because you can stick them into icing, but them strands aren't wanted to play ball. but same as I say, it don't say out about decoration in recipe. It's just that I always think if you're going
What do you think, Jeanette?
it looks lovely, Tracy.
I've got some chocolate beans like you with some chocolate mini Smarties. That's what all them colour balls are. They're chocolate mini Smarties with chocolate beans, some orange jellies, and then them gold balls or whatever they are.
Yeah, it looks lovely. It looks lovely, Tracy.
Thank you. Yours looks lovely, you know. I can't wait to try it.
So yeah, did you want to put that in the fridge now, please?
I've still got all that buttercream. Look, I think it's because my cake's a little bit smaller than yours.
Yeah.
So I might just save that and make some buns or something with it tomorrow. It's my brother's birthday today.
Oh.
So I went to
yeah, so that is orange velvet cake. Now, saves me a treat. I mean, I've used all mine, look, apart from a little bit. You know what I mean? But yeah.
I've still got
I wanted to give me pans a whirl out, so I have done, and I must say, there you go, that's a close up of it. Now my sugar strands, for some reason, I don't know, it's because it's downed a little bit. They don't want to stay, so I've only put a few on. I'll just show you what I mean. Let's say, for instance, I'm putting them on here. They're sort of just rolling off. So yeah, and I'm not faffing about. Okie dokie then, Amjad. Thomas says, oh yeah. So yeah, so that's got to go in fridge now to let obviously the buttercream set. Much to the dismay of Mr. P.
What?
I says that's got to go in fridge now to set. I says much to the dismay of Mr. P. So yeah, I'm just going to give me my matter spray. I think you can have a massive piece of that in morning.
No, that's mine.
So right, I'm just gonna put the link in because I'm gonna throw the panel open for it's 11 o'clock now anyway, but I'm still gonna throw it open for a little while. So that's the link. For anybody that wants to come up, I'll just pin it. So yeah.
I'll just stick this camera back over there.
Thank you, Jason. Oh dear. Yeah. Yes, please. Yeah, after I've done all hard work. Jason says that they say up my way. You two lovely wenches have done a Boston job. Well done, Jeanette and Tracy. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think that's a compliment. Jason.
No, they're not done a bad job.
Hi, partners.
Hey, oh.
I know, Parker, lad.
So yeah, we sort of went to. It does say on recipe like 55 minutes, but I don't know where they get that from because it's 30 odd minutes in oven. So.
Won't be a minute, Jeanette, love.
Okie dokie then.
I want to wash a few of these little things up here.
That's what Chris has just done, is taking
Hey, partner.
Jackie.
Hey, partner.
Hi, Tracy.
My video's a bit jerky at the moment, isn't it?
A what?
Yeah.
My video jerky.
Yeah. Well, I've got the
Yeah,
internet
put
with your recipe.
monitor to this PC, so what is I'll oops, I just pin that back there.
Crypto says just needs to get them posted
Yeah.
to me now.
It's
We'll
shut
enjoy
down.
them. Yeah.
I'll send you Kroger's crypto. Connect. It's a monitor.
What? Oh, I thought you said Jeanette.
Right. Is that any better?
Yeah, that's a lot better. We've got other reprobate here now.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Brother Lee.
Which
Yeah.
reprobate do you mean?
Yeah.
You.
He's not with me.
Uh,
I've only just
Whatever.
finishing editing a video and it's going out at 12 o'clock tonight.
Oh.
I'll be kicking you out with it and all.
Yeah, same as I say, that cake, the reason why you use oil and vegetable shortening, lard, tricks or whatever, it's supposed to make the cake more spongy and fluffy. And that, I think that's why mine's come up a bit higher than what Tracy's has.
Hey, partner, it's been dispatched.
Lee,
Oh yeah, you.
shut up.
One
Oh,
part,
yeah.
one me lead, me tower. That the main one I need to get a monitor running
How
on it.
do
I don't want to see your nose here.
Yeah. Well, I'm still without power to this.
It hasn't turned
It's
up.
going to be arriving tomorrow. No, it's going to be tomorrow.
More different angles.
Still without power. Nothing I unearthed.
I wouldn't
This.
be happy. And you
So
pay
you
for
can't watch.
Amazon.
So charge it's working. And I also
I
came across this iPhone 6S.
Find, and we think that we've left our Blackett caravan, and it's my phone charger. So I've got to order a new phone charger.
Oh, I know what I
Really?
should have
Really
ordered.
behind.
So basically, me and Callum are having to share one. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate it.
I knew what I should have got off bloody Amazon.
Yeah, you both trip.
I knew what I should have got off Amazon. Should have got that lead.
But yeah, this PC with graphics card in it, it's struggling to run 2 monitors.
You need to get that new board sent back to you.
Wait, funny, I told you about that. They tested it and they found the RAM faulty.
Your one. It's on the way back to you though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Lee, how many?
send a board processor back. And we send him some replacement RAM. So once that comes,
Please,
I can get me
can I have some more?
get my powerful PC up and running again. And I need to find a decent graphics card from the CEX shop.
Yeah, get it from the CEX shop.
On this side now.
Well, spend 100 quid.
You've seen some more singles now.
I'll copy Lee.
Right, what's he got?
No, he's just got other side because Callum's pajamas are there. I don't want him stripping off.
Hey, I got a proper calf on today. I ain't got my today.
You want to blow your cap off?
No. Granddad cap. Your granddad cap's here.
Well, what I'll do is
Grandad
I'll
catch
put
that one.
fast, and then we'll sort of talk after.
Look, I've got another Grandad car. Hey ho.
Go on. Keep on bouncing on that chair. Let me go backwards.
It's actually the actual gas is going in it because it keeps going lower and lower.
Yeah, tell you. You know,
Basically, it's Donalded.
It was Donald. It was Donalded.
That
It
would
was
be very
Donalded.
funny.
It was Donalded before I got it.
Just make sure you.
Well, unless you
It wasn't you. It wasn't you.
I hope he doesn't
didn't
it
buy
on the
it.
live.
I didn't buy it. I got given it. Well, I got it from my mum, so that says it all.
But yeah, I've been saying it all this time. I can just imagine him, because he's always bouncing up and down on it. I can imagine him bouncing up and down.
It's like bloody Tigger.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm quite
Don't
pleased
start
how
that again.
I'm quite pleased how them silicon molds have worked. I'm quite
Look very nice, Jeanette.
But same as I say, I've had them about 2 months, and I've not lost to use them. Now, me and
I would have
wanted to do this cake for God knows how long.
I would have come on Tuesday and done the cake thing with Chris, but I've got other things going on, so I can't.
But I mean, I ain't even looked for a recipe or anything yet, Lee.
Yeah, I would have come on now. I've got other stuff going on.
Jeanette Tracy, anyway.
Yeah, there's just Chris and Tracy, because it's basically in essence baking me a birthday cake. So I've got to sort of do a bit of research into, birthday cake. And I think, Tracy's...
You know the best birthday cake to make, the one he won't go wrong with? Victoria Sponge.
but yeah, I'll be...
You could just decorate a Victoria Sponge cake and be done with it.
But, yeah. But it's my 60th, Lee, so we've got to sort of push both out a little bit.
Yeah, do you know what he could do? Why doesn't he make a 60 and 6 and go?
Yeah, that's a bit beyond his capabilities, Lee.
Probably is, actually.
Jeanette.
But yeah, you know what I mean? I don't want to sort of do him any, give him a recipe that's going to be too complicated. But, when all's said and done, Chris is not a baking. There is baked previous to that. But yeah,
I'd say the made out of Victoria Sponge one.
But then, I mean, if you do an umber cake, you've got to go out and buy the molds for it. Now, they're very expensive. Yeah, they're very expensive, them molds are. They're all right if you're doing it as a business and you're going to get called for it, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just, I mean, yeah, while I do keep buying things, the fact of the matter is that I'm probably never going to use it again. So yeah, it's not functional really, if you know what I mean. Another one poking the red in. He's had a bit of a beard trim today.
Hi, Callum.
I've given his beard a bit of a trim.
How you doing, mate?
I'm all right.
It will go in a bit. Is it traineeship?
Not too bad.
What?
I'm done.
Functional skills, math.
That's it. Functional skills. Yeah.
Well done, Callum.
Sure.
So it's just concentrating on his maths and his English. Once he's got them sort of, you know, once he's got them sorted, it can revert back to his other studies. The same as we've said, it would probably be a bit too much for him doing his media studies and his maths and his English as well. It was taking him away from his English and his maths, so it was sort of a distraction, let's just say. So anyway, guys, I'm going to shut it down. Stay where you are, partner, and everybody. I'm going to tell. I've got something to tell you.
Okay.
So I'll see you all later, guys. Thank you for coming.
Bye, everyone in chat.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
I'll see
Bye.
you all later, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Push daughter was one a bit